Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Alicia and I'm back with another DIY video. So in today's video is another graduation fan design. I am making 42 graduation videos for this graduation season and I believe this video is number 5, okay? So we have like 30 something more videos to go. So I'm going to show you guys how to make this super easy, quick and simple graduation fan. These came out absolutely fantastic. I made it using my custom fan templates, and I made these templates in a variety of colors. I love the way these came out. These are very, very super simple to customize, super simple to print and assemble. You know what? I'm not going to ramble on too much. Let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So to get my pre-designed templates, head over to my website, creativecrafterllc.com. I'll leave the link down below to make it easier for you guys. And go into my graduation section. It should be the first section on the website. And then go ahead and scroll down to where these designs are, okay? These are very basic, generic 2024 graduation fan templates. And I made them in about, I want to say, about 10 or 12 different colors. If there is a particular color that you want but you don't see on the website, definitely reach out to me in the contact us section of the website so I can make it for you. I try to deliver or upload my request within about 48 hours after you put your request in. Okay, so here is this design right here in a variety of colors. In this video, I think I'm going to customize the orange and green one for you guys. And I'm going to customize it using Canva, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys where it is. All of my templates, all of my images are instant download. So once you check out, you can download instantly and save it to your laptop, computer, your phone, however you're purchasing. And please keep in mind to put your correct email address in when you're checking out. Make sure your email address is spelled correctly so the download links can go to your email address, okay? Because that's how you'll be able to receive your graphic is through your email, okay? So I'm going to be doing a giveaway on these fans, so definitely stay tuned to the end of this video so you can find out how to win you some free templates, okay, where you can go ahead and start designing and practicing and putting together your graduation fan designs for this graduation season. So I'm going to go ahead and click into my Canva, and we're going to go ahead and edit these graduation fan templates, okay? Super simple, super easy. I'm going to put a free 30-day Canva trial for you guys if you don't already have Canva. So once I get there, I'm going to go into Create Design. I'm going to go down to the bottom where it says Import. Then I'm going to click on that. Then I'm going to go ahead and upload the template that we're going to be editing or customizing in this video, which is going to be our orange and green template, okay? So once I click on that, it'll go ahead and upload. I will click use in a new design. Then we're going to pick our paper size. For this, we're doing 8.5 by 11 inch paper, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and put 8.5, and once I put that in, you can go scroll down and find 8.5 times 11, which is right here. It says flyer portrait 8.5 times 11. We're going to go ahead and click that. It is going to open up our template into that same exact size, 8.5 by 11, because that's what we're going to use to print, okay? Now that we have our template uploaded, we're going to go ahead and upload our image. So I'm going to go to the top where it says to upload files. I had already uploaded it previously because I had already made it. I'm just remaking it on camera for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and delete those. Then I'm going to go ahead and go to the top where it says upload files, and I'm going to go ahead and upload the image of our model. This is an AI model. She's not an actual person. Just so you guys know, these are not actual people. They're AI, but they look really, really good. So I'm going to go into my AI folder. I'm going to find the model that I want to use in this design. I'm going to click on that, and that's going to upload it into the Canva. Once it uploads, I'll go ahead and click it once. It'll transfer over into our template, okay? Now I'm going to go to the top where it says edit photo, and I'm going to click that because I want to remove the background of our image. And when it comes to removing the background, Canva does a really good job. They mostly remove about 100% of the background, typically at every time. So I'm going to go ahead and click on remove background where you see that beach ball. I'm going to click on that, and then it's going to show up like this, and I'm going to go ahead and press done, and then the background of our image is now removed. I'm going to go ahead and size her and place her to where I want her to be in a template. Typically the best part to put her is right at the top, of course, where that graduation cap is. And after sizing her and getting her to where I want her to be, I'm just going to add a light shadow or a light glow around her, okay? So I'm going to stay in that same edit photo, and I'm going to go down to where it says shadow. I'm going to click that, and I'm going to click on glow, and it's going to add like a little light glow around her. You won't really be able to tell until you really print it, that glow. But sometimes you can see it while it's there, but it's a very light, subtle glow, okay, just to make her stand out a little bit. Now we're going to go ahead and add her name, and we're going to add her school. So I'm going to go ahead and click on text, add a text box. I'm going to go ahead and increase the size of the text, and I'm going to go ahead and choose the font that I feel would look best on this fan as far as putting her name. And I think the font that I chose, yes, it's Archivo Black is the font that I chose to use. Then I'm going to go ahead and type her name in, and we're going to call her Leah. And we'll give Leah Winters. We'll give her first name Leah, last name Winters. So I'm going to go ahead and type that in. Then we're going to go ahead and size it some more if we need to. And we're going to go ahead and place it where we want it to go on the fan. You can leave her name on top of her, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in that empty space right underneath her. You can put her name there, you can put school, you can put whatever you want to put, but I'm going to go ahead and put her name there. Then I'm going to change the color of her name to white. Then I'm going to go over into effects and add a black outline around her name to make her name stand out. Now you can make this whatever color you want to, but I'm just going to go ahead and make it white with that black outline and make that black outline super thick so her name pops out. Then I'm going to go ahead and add another text box because I want to put her school at the bottom, okay? So we're going to go ahead and make the font bigger, and then I'm going to go ahead and choose the font that works best. I think for her school, I'm going to call her school Townsend High School, just making up a random name, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and put in Townsend High School, and I'm going to move that to the bottom of where it says, congratulations, you did it, and that diploma, I'm going to put it right below in that area of our fan template. And I think I'm going to make the color of her school orange, okay? Probably should have made her name orange or green, but you know what? I like it with the white. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make her school name orange. And then I'm going to go ahead and actually add the black outline around that as well. Then I'm also going to go ahead and space that because I feel like the words are too far apart, if that makes sense. Like the Townsend and the high school, like I feel like the space between the words are too wide. So I'm gonna go ahead and make it like more put together, if that makes sense. But I'll show you guys here in a second. I'm gonna also change the font. I don't typically like for all the fonts to be the same. I like to use different fonts because it gives the design a more nice. It makes it more aesthetic. So yeah, so I went into where it says line spacing and line letter spacing, and I went ahead and made the words Townsend High School closer together. Then I went ahead and went back into effects and added a dark black outline around Townsend High School as well, so that can stand out as well as her name. Okay, and that's all I'm gonna do to this. You can add more, you can add less. You can add more around her. You guys can really design this and add as much as you want, but I'm just going to add her name, high school, and that's it. The templates are all pre-designed, so I already done all the work for you as far as colors and 2024. So you just have to go in and add whatever extra you would like to add. Then I'm going to go ahead and download this and save this because we're going to print it. And when downloading, you can choose between downloading it as a PNG, JPG, SVG. I'm just going to go ahead and leave it as a PNG and download that and save that. And then I'm going to go ahead and print. I'm going to show you guys printer settings. Once in a while, I might have somebody reach out to me and say, hey, I tried to print, but the image is kind of being cut off. And usually all the time it's because of their printer settings. So I'm using my inkjet HP printer, and I'm going to show you guys the settings that it offers me so you guys know what to change when you're printing your images, whether you have an HP or not. Typically all printer settings are about the same. So you see how the preview of it came up and it's cut off on the top and the bottom. If you're having this issue, it's because it's not set to the right settings. So remember, we have to print this on the same way that we created it. So we use portrait 8.5 by 11, so we want to also go ahead and print it on that as well. So changing this from landscape to portrait, it made the image come up all the way without any of it being cut off. My printer also offers full page 8 by 10, 5 by 7. You can choose different sizes, but if you choose a smaller size, of course the image will be smaller. I'm going to leave it at full page because we want it to be as big as possible. Then I'm going to go down, and it also offers the fit, which is a fill the page or shrink to fit. I'm going to go ahead and keep it at fill the page because I want it to be the same size we see it in the preview. Then I'm just going to go ahead and print. And we're going to be printing these on solid white cardstock. You can find this at Walmart, Staples, Hobby Lobby. Any store that sells stationery, you can find solid color white cardstock. Now, forgive me, my sewing space was a little bit, or my craft space was a little bit dark because we had a lot of rain today, or for the past couple of days in Houston, it has been rainy. So it doesn't show as bright as it normally would, but these printed out beautifully. Very, very nice. So here's the one that we just went ahead and customized on camera, and Leah Winters, Townsend High School. I did go back in and change the font of Townsend High School because I like that one better. But these are how nicely these printed out, guys. Like I said, I made them in a variety of colors so you guys can choose. And if you guys don't see the color that goes for your school, definitely reach out to me, let me know, and I'll go ahead and add that. But these are how nice they're printed out. And like I said, I use regular standard white cardstock. Okay, nothing special. I didn't use extra heavy. I just used a regular basic white cardstock. To assemble these, we're going to go ahead and get a few more pages of cardstock. Well, one for each fan. We're going to need a scissor, some scotch tape, some wooden popsicle sticks, and some wooden fan handles, and of course our glue gun, and maybe 1 or 2 glue sticks as well. So I'm going to go ahead and assemble our orange and green one on camera. Since we went ahead and customized that on camera, I'll go ahead and put it together on camera with you guys. Okay, so you guys can see how simple and easy these are to assemble. Okay, since these are big images, I'm going to go ahead and cut these out by hand. If you save this as a SVG, you can go ahead and cut them out using your cutting machine. But because the images are so big, I'm just going to go ahead and cut them out by hand, because it's literally like one straight cut, because look how big. It's just basically cutting out a square is what it is. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that out. I'm not going to fast forward this clip because I want you guys to see how quick it is to cut this out in real time. Less than 2 minutes, guys, and it was cut out. So for those who think that they can't do this by hand or you have to have a cutting machine, no, you don't. One thing I like to do, I like to create projects for you guys where you don't have to have certain supplies or machines to make them. So I like making items where there is no cutting machine required, because not everybody has a cutting machine. Okay, I have one. I don't use it. I probably use it maybe, to be honest, 3-4 times a year. I know that sounds bad, but I have gotten so used to cutting out by hand because I've been crafting before the cutting machines even came out. So, you know, when you get used to doing something one way, you typically just keep on doing it. So, yeah. So, this is an easy cut. Took less than 2 minutes, and we're going to go ahead and have that cut out. Then I'm going to go ahead and tape the back of it and tape it to one of our blank sheets of cardstock, okay, because we're going to be making a backing for this. Now, I do see some people, they make the fans without making a backing of the fan. To each his own. I prefer to make a backing because it makes the fan stable and not wobbly when you start to actually use the fan, because it's an actual fan. So you can fan yourself with it, especially if it's an outside graduation and it gets hot in there. Go ahead, but if it's wobbly, if it's unstable, it's not going to hold up too much. So first, we're going to go ahead and grab our scotch tape. We're going to cut small pieces and we're going to turn them around into a ball, so that way it's sticky all the way around. Super simple. This is like really like a school grade project, guys. It's very simple to do, very, very easy. So once we have that turned over into a ball, sticky all the way around, just gonna go ahead and stick a few pieces around the back side of our fan, all the way around. I want to say with this size fan, I probably used about 6, maybe 6 or 7, probably about 6 pieces of tape all together, because I really just use the tape to hold it in place while we're cutting out a backing of our graduation fan. That's basically the only reason why we need the tape. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and put a few pieces around. Then I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how we're going to cut out the backing. It's super simple, super easy, guys. This is a quick and easy project. I mean, you can make a ton of these in no time. Very quick, very easy, and you'll have nice fans to bring with you guys at your child's graduation, friend's graduation, even your own if you're making this for your own graduation, or even to sell. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stick that on our solid color or our extra piece of cardstock. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and take our scissor and we're going to cut out all around, and that's how we create the backing of it. Super simple, super easy. Like I said, you don't have to make a backing of it, but if you're making these especially to sell, you definitely want to make a backing because you want to sell a good sturdy product. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut all the way around to create our backing. Then I'm going to come back and we're going to go ahead and finish assembling this together on camera. Okay, so now that we went ahead and cut out our back end, this is how it looks all the way around. Super simple, super easy, guys. I hope you guys appreciate the simplicity of the project that I try to film for you guys. I try to make it as simple as possible. My name is AKA the Easy Crafter because I just like for it to be nice, but for it to be easy, okay? If I can have an easy craft that I can, finish in a few minutes, then why not? You know what I mean? Everything doesn't have to be complicated, and I've learned that through my experience of crafting. It don't have to always be difficult. We make it difficult, to be honest with you, but it don't have to be. So now we're going to go ahead and open up just the top part of our graduation fan, and we're going to go ahead and glue only the top, the very top part only, okay? Just glue the top part, and then we're going to go ahead and seal that because we have to add our fan handle and our popsicle sticks in the inside. So we only want to glue that very, very top. And the reason why I'm gluing the top is to keep it sturdy and keep it together while we're working inside of the fan, okay? Even though we have that tape, I like to use a little bit of glue also to make sure that we keep the fan together so that we can finish the inside and then finish the fan all the way around. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the fan, and we're going to go ahead and glue in our wooden fan handle. We're going to lay that right in the center of our fan. And I want to say you go up about 2 to 3 inches with the handle. I wouldn't put any more of 3 inches of that fan handle in there. I typically do about 2 inches, but 3 inches adds a little bit extra sturdiness to that fan, okay? So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and glue between 2 to 3 inches of the top of that fan handle into that template. Then we're going to go ahead and glue some popsicle sticks in the inside. Guys, do not skip this step of using the popsicle sticks. It makes the fans super sturdy. The first one I'm going to be putting up as far up to the top of that fan as possible, okay? Without putting a hole in it, just go up to as far as the top of where you glued as possible, because that'll make the top of the fan sturdy when you start to actually use that fan and fan yourself, okay? And then we're going to put the other two next to it in like a W shape. And I'm going to put the other two, I'm going to anchor it closer towards the fan handle that we put in first, okay? The big fan handle at the bottom, I want to anchor the other two closer to where that big fan handle is. That makes it extra sturdy, okay? If you can even get it like right next to it. So I'm going to show you guys what I mean here in a second. I'm sorry if my camera is losing focus, but yeah, you see how I put that other stick very close to the top part of that fan handle at the bottom of our fan? When you do that, this makes the fans so sturdy. You won't get that wobbly sound when you're fanning it. It won't make any kind of a wobbly or feel like it's, like it's gonna come apart. It'll keep it very sturdy while you're using the actual fan, okay? And that's what I love about using the popsicle sticks. If I were you, I would not skip this step, because keep in mind, this is paper. So if you can add stuff to make the paper more sturdy, then go ahead and do that. So the popsicle sticks does just that. So now I'm finished adding the sticks in the inside. I'm going to go ahead and glue the fan all the way around to go ahead and complete our graduation fan. And that's all you have to do, guys. So here I'm just going to go ahead and glue down the sides. I've already glued down the other side. I'm just gluing down the opposite end, and then that's going to be it. That's it, guys. And it doesn't take a whole lot of glue either. And I'm not gluing like all the way in the fan. I'm just basically gluing the edges, because that's really all you need, to be honest with you. It don't take a lot of glue. It don't take a lot of work. And this is how super simple and easy this is, okay? And basically our fan is done. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video about here. And before I end it, let me go ahead and give you guys the giveaway. So I'm giving out, I want to say, I'm going to give away the black and red, because I feel like so many school colors are black and red, or red in general. So I'm going to do a giveaway of the black and red graduation fans. So I'm going to put the link down below. When I do a giveaway, I do about 15 to 25 quantities. So you guys hurry up and go ahead and click the link and get your free template, because once it's gone, it's gone. I put up a Hello Kitty template, and that was gone within a couple of hours after the video went up. So definitely go ahead and get your template. The link will be down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this project. It was super quick and super easy for you guys. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. I'm going to be adding more videos, because like I said, we have 42 videos going up in total. So we got about 30 something videos left. So definitely, guys, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, definitely leave me a comment, and go ahead and click that link and get your giveaway before it's gone. Like always, guys, God bless.